Well, Davis, it was a back and forth game in the first half. When we went into halftime, this game had 13 lead changes, and you were just wondering, okay, who is going to make a run and pull away in this game? It ended up being Auburn. Coach Taylor is a part of the Moab band of Choctaw Indians out of Mount Vernon, Alabama. Today, he sent a bus down to Mount Vernon to pick up any members of the tribe that wanted to come up to Crampton Bowl and watch this game. He says he got the idea from when he was speaking with his father, James Taylor. So these two twins, these two ultra competitors share some twin telepathy, if you want to call it that. Listen to this. According to Montgomery Academy, in both their junior seasons, Addie had 1,461 assists in volleyball. In DJ's junior season, he had 1,461 receiving yards. Are you kidding? Now, how does that happen? But we're not done yet. We have more twinning stats to show you. Well, Davis, it's the discipline that sticks out. Creighton commits the fewest amount of fouls in college basketball. It's a big reason why they've been so successful this season. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much. Good luck this season. I appreciate your time. I'm going to go over here. We got other teams to be interviewed as well. Davis Baker doing a lot of interviews today for us.
Quick break.
Quick break for him. We got the Billingsley Bears over here. Coach Lanny Jones. Coach, how you doing?
How are you, Rosie?
I just met his daughter earlier today.
Oh, yeah.
She is a flag football player. It was great. How's your team looking this season?
We're excited.
Welcome out here to Foxborough. Joining me now is Kim Kalunian. And Kim, the much anticipated return of Tom Brady is just days away. We moved to the Bucs game. You had wide receiver Jacoby Myers, who used to play quarterback in high school. He airs it out to Aguilar. Two trick plays executed well. I think that fans will cheer when he comes onto the field. We're not going to hear PSA by Jay-Z, of course.
For the first time in program history, Auburn will have two five-star quarterbacks in that room. As a coach, how do you manage that level of talent coming in this year?
Well, I'm excited.
I think Keldrick Falk, being the true sophomore, getting 7 sacks in, 39 tackles on the season, and DeMarcus Riddick really has stood out to me in the linebacker room. Now you're going to be the coach. You're going to be the opposite sideline of Nick Saban, someone who's been in your home as a child trying to recruit you, and now when you look on the other side of the field on Saturday, what is that going to be like?
Wow.
The Hornets coming into this first-round game winning 7 straight, and now they'll face the #1 seed in this tournament in the Auburn Tigers. I mean, what a time for teams with a 334 area code. I remember when you guys hired Tony Madlock, him saying in his introductory press conference, like, I'm going to win you guys a SWAC championship. He did it, but then on top of that, he wins you your first NCAA tournament game. For him to do that in such a short amount of time, just how impressive is that, and is he going to be here long-term?
Yeah, we expect for him to be here long term.
That's how we came out with the win.
Janai Broom leaves for a period of this game. The team still keeps the lead. What does that say about the depth and just being able to show out when he's off the court?
I mean, we had the best team in the country. And
Mark, keep the main thing the main thing. That's exactly what the players told me in the locker room today. But that's tough to do when you're on this big of a stage, the Final Four stage. A historic day in Tuscaloosa. Kalen DeBoer introduced as Alabama's head football coach, Nick Saban front and center with his wife, Miss Terry. The past and the future all in one room today, and he got very emotional, and rightfully so. He went 25-3 at Washington, and this past season you get to a national championship. You have very special relationships with those players when you get that far, when you are that successful.
A Johnston High School football player went viral this past week for this reason right here, doing backflips on the field during the Thanksgiving Day game against Pilgrim. Well, it turns out that football player is also a professional dancer.
New at 5:30, 12 Sports reporter Rosie Langello introduces us to the young man underneath the helmet and his #1 fan, his dad.
The ultimate distraction.
So when it happened, hamstring layout.
It was a play that we were going to run the quarterback sneak anyway.
I heard people talking while I was flipping.
God.
And I was like, oh, it has to work then.
Oh, it worked. The Johnston Panthers scored. Joe Achardo has been the head coach at Johnston for over 15 years. His trick play came from a solo performance done by his own son,
there you go.
Joey Achardo. Since then, the video of his 18-year-old has gone viral.
Like, this is crazy, you know? We never had anything like that happen before.
Turns out, this wasn't the first time Joey put on a solo performance in front of a crowd.
My mom was a student before even I was born, so once I was able to walk, I was always with my mom, like here.
Here is the High Step and Dance Academy in Johnston, where Joey, the wide receiver, becomes Joey, the dancer.
I like performing. I like performing in front of people. I like entertaining them. I like dancing just because it's fun for me.
He learned his first backflip when he was just 5 years old. And since then, Joey has been tumbling and dancing with some of the biggest stars in Hollywood, from Justin Bieber to dancing in front of Jennifer Lopez. But it was a solo performance early in his career that captured the heart of a specific audience member.
I had a Rocky solo, and my dad was going through chemotherapy. He had non-Hodgkin's, and his favorite movie was Rocky. So while he was in the hospital, my mom got like a bunch of Rocky music together, like mashed it off from all 4 or 5 Rocky movies, and did a solo.
It was a time in Joe's life he wishes to forget.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that, so. It caught me off guard. It was tough. You're an adult, and it's a tough time that you're going through, but when I looked at him, that kills you, to think that, if he was gonna be fatherless. And I think that's what gave me the strength.
Definitely hard, me being so young and me being so close to my dad. So it was a very emotional solo to do. He would watch it and know that was for him.
But that Rocky solo is one Joe will never forget, and one that he says helped him beat cancer.
He had like a little black eye and the robe, like the Rocky robe, and he did that routine. It was unbelievable.
What did you feel after that solo happened?
Proud. I felt proud, Especially my mom was proud too, her being the choreographer, but mostly my dad. And luckily he fought it off, and I get to still be with him today.
He's your high school football coach, he's your dad, it sounds like he's your superhero.
He is, he's one of my best friends,
He says that you are his superhero.
Yeah, well, I'd say the same about him, that's for sure. Yeah.
In Johnston, Rosie Langello, 12 Sports.